Welcome to Mission Country on the Road. Glad to be with you this beautiful Thursday evening. I don't smoke and I don't drink that hard stuff. So her leaving, Lord, it took me by surprise. Unequipped for the usual reaction. You know I had to find me a way to survive. So I drank lots of coffee to stay alive. Folks, you should be proud of me, 'cause I can't eat and I can't sleep, but I can drink lots of coffee. They ought to put my picture on their can, advertise that because of them I escape insanity, drinking lots of coffee. I drink lots of coffee. Yeah, yeah. All my friends say that I'll find somebody new, and that I should not embrace this coffee pot. Oh, but a man, he needs something to hold on to. And this hot brew is good to the last drop. So I just fill another cup up to the top. Yeah, folks, you should be proud of me, 'cause I can't eat and I can't sleep, but I can drink lots of coffee. They ought to put my picture on their can, advertise that because of them I escape insanity, drinking lots of coffee. I drink lots of coffee. Some folks go a little crazy, others head straight for the bar. I just drive around in circles with my arm around this thermos in my car. How about you? Oh yeah, lots of coffee right here on Mission Country on the Road. And I'm gonna do one for you. Gonna slow it down a bit. Packed in a corner, not made of walls, surrounded by failure that taught him to fall. Oh, he's got more trouble than life should ever allow. His wife just left him, the bills are stacked high, and this pain in his heart, it don't stop when he cries. But he knows a great fixer-upper up in the sky, who never asks questions. He don't need to know why, and he specializes in those hearts at the end of the line. A little prayer, a few changes, a just fine. There's two sides to a story, so he lives on his, but on the other side, he's got those kids, Lord, and they need a daddy to be there for them each night. So he stares at their picture up there on his wall as tears dim his vision. Don't fade care at all, but he knows a great fixer-upper up in the sky who never asks questions. He don't need to know why, and he specializes in those hearts at the end of the line. A little prayer, a few changes, some fixing up, and he'll be just fine. A little prayer, a few changes, some fixing up, and he'll be just fine. All right, well, had to take care of something there. I'm right back now. Good to see you here. So glad to have each and every one of you here tonight. While we're moving kind of slow, how about this one? Kind of want to do it. God bless all of you. Sitting at a table in a place where sinners go, talking to somebody, even though he sat alone. So I moved a little closer so I could hear his words. That's when I saw the bottle in his hand. This is what I heard. You think you got me now? You think I have gone too far? But when this bottle's empty, I'm gonna get back in my car. And when I get home, she'll be waiting, and we'll kneel beside our bed. We're gonna have a little talk with Jesus. No, you ain't got me yet. Some old fella said sometimes it takes a little talk with Jesus, sometimes a sweet hour of prayer. Like a 1,000-pound hammer, those words knock me to my knees. And right there in that tavern, I cried, Jesus, help me please. It did not matter who was watching as tears race down my face. At night God used a stranger talking to a bottle so my life could be changed. And you think you got me now, you think I have gone too far, but when this bottle's empty, I'm gonna get back in my car, and when I get home she'll be waiting, and we'll kneel beside our bed. We're gonna have a little talk with Jesus. No, you ain't got me yet. We're gonna have a little talk with Jesus. No, you ain't got me yet. All right, you ain't got me yet. Gonna pick it up a notch or two here and talk about back in the country again. All the way back from 2006. Well, he's back in the country again. He must have walked down Music Road, put ink in the rider's den. You just listen to the songs that old DJ spin. There'll be no doubt in your mind that God's back in the country again. Now we've all had enough of those songs that bring you down. Songs about drinking and cheating and painting the town. Well, I guess something came undone. We got good news in my favorite sound. So he's back in the country, Lord, and the message is getting around. And he's back in the country again. He must have walked down Music Road, put ink in the rider's pen. You just listen to the songs that old DJ spin. There'll be no doubt in your mind that God's back in the country again. We got Craig singing what he likes about Sunday, and old Ronnie moves us to tears with I Believe. Carrie told us what happens when you let Jesus take that wheel. Hey, when God's in the country, somebody's gonna be set free. And he's back in the country again. He must have walked down Music Road, put ink in the rider's pen. You just listen to the song that old DJ spin. Be no doubt in your mind that God's back in the country again. Now I like country and I've always dreamed of thinking of her. If there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Yes, if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Oh, well, we'll keep that mama theme going one more time here. Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Hey, we're awful glad to have you, especially if this is your first time on the outskirts of a small town down in Third Row, on a hill in that old white framed house, had a chair she would kneel. My burdens were lifted every time she spoke my name. Yeah, God smiled at the devil when my mama prayed. Yeah, I know about crazy living outside the line, and I've been too far gone, way too many times. It's no wonder I'm happy and feeling brand new, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. You'd think that by now I'd be farther along. Oh, but trouble grows easy from the bad seeds I've sown. But I stand here forgiven, and all the credit is due to Mama and Jesus for pulling me through. Her old chair don't match nothing in this new house of mine, but I keep it to remind me of each tear that she's cried. Now she's gone to heaven. Someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Yes, she's gone up to heaven. Someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Yeah. All right, Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Well, how's everybody doing this evening? As I mentioned earlier, this fine Thursday evening, and we're on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so you caught us on the last day of the week for us. We're Mission Country on the road, and we're just so awful glad to have you here tonight, and it's always a thrill to see the names pop up, and I'll be calling a few of those out here in a minute and trying to just let you know that we do know you're there, and we advertise this as an interactive show. That means you can comment and I can read them and I can talk back to you. And until we get TikTok figured out and get it monitored where I can see it, we'll have to keep working it. But to all our TikTok folks, let me say a special thank you for being here, and God bless you for hanging in there with us. And I know, TikTok is a fast-moving thing. They like to do everything in 7 seconds or less, and well, I can't hardly even get started good in 7 seconds. But thank you guys that are on tonight for being there, and for all of your gifts and all the different things that TikTok allows you to do. We appreciate it. Touch that screen. I say just keep touching it. They say that helps us and kind of helps us with our ratings, and hopefully that means that it opens up to more people where they can also catch the show. So I guess I've said enough there. And of course, YouTube and Facebook, been with you guys a long time, and we're just very thankful to have all of you. And Kay Dilly, Crystal Bartholomew, Steve Noble, Daryl, and Jessica Shades, Evelyn Calhoun, Kay Dilly, Carmen Locke, Vicki Davis, Melinda, Daryl, and who else we got here? See if I think Christine James. I caught all you guys here on YouTube, the commenting, and we're so glad to have you guys with us, of course. Thank you. TikTok has recently let us know that we passed the 100,000 mark. And boy, did we ever. One day it was 98,000 and the next day it was 146,000. So we're glad to have all you subscribers. And hey, if you're not getting your notification on Facebook or YouTube, you might need to just kind of redo what you did when you first started following us, and maybe that'll reset the thing. We don't have any control over that, and we just want you to be notified, and we hope that if I were you, what I would do is go back and do what I did before when I began to follow us here on Facebook and YouTube, and see if it will reset everything and get you notified again, and maybe you can figure that out. All right, over on Facebook, we got Richard Ryan, Laura Seymour, and there's just some new folks. Louise Griswold I see on here, Maggie Rose, Mr. Glenn, Martha Smith, and there is Katrina, I've seen her. Paula Lane is on, and Elaine Humphrey, Kathy Krasnowski, George Wicks. Good to see you, George. I'm a painter, and just calling these names. Carolyn Story, Michael Gruber. God bless all you guys for being here. You're all special to me. Just very happy to have you. Ann Mox Rum is with us too. Dawn Hicks Fletcher, Adam and Leslie Ritter, Lisa Smith. I think I got you. Betty Kittinger. And I'm calling them as they roll up here. So glad to have you. Hey, this is your first time, Evelyn Swank. If this is your first time to be here, we want to welcome you and thank you so much for giving us a chance, seeing if this is something that will help you and maybe make this time special for you. Because that's what's important to us, is that you enjoy the show. Joy Hill, Terry Watkins, hi there. David Talley, you're very welcome, David. Thank you for being here. Who else we got? Anybody else coming on here? Sandy Newman, please. Joy Hill. No frog tonight, Mike. Well, okay. I don't know if I'm catching you, but I'll just take your word for it. Edwin Gordon. He says he's the troublemaker. Oh, he ain't no trouble. Pearl Bishop Brown. Lottie McClendon. Scott Eberhard, I believe it is. Donna Isaacs. Carolyn Story. Good names here I'm seeing come on that you may not be brand new, but I haven't seen you in a while. Martha Smith. But we're very glad to have you. Scott Doubtright. Who else we got here? Oh, I'm having a time all the way from, well, I missed it. Went too fast. Commerce, Texas, whoever that is. All right. Well, let's see what else we got here. I'm still looking. Bella Jennings, there you are. Anna Bedwell, good to see you. Hey, we'll be giving away a free CD around here, so just to help you guys, always remember that you come on early. Eliza Lucas, good to see you. Chris Smith, always come on early and in the comment section right here for 30. That gets your name in the hat. You just need to do it one time, and we gather those up each night after the show, and we put your name in the hat, and that's where the winner is drawn from. So we do that 3 times a week. So don't ever give up and keep coming back, because you never know. You never know. We've given a lot of them away, and you could be our next recipient. Tim Jenkins. Carol Keene, how you doing, friend? All right, well, let me do this one. I always love to do it. Virginia Tipton, good to see you. Here we go. Silent stairs this morning say she didn't make it through the night. I'm still trying to accept she's really gone. 30 years of love and dreams are so hard to let go of, but the memories and the family that we made, they're gonna live on as I lean on my faith. Already prayed, I've been in touch. I know Jesus loves me, and I know how much. When times get tough, God's faith kicks in. Oh, and even though I'll struggle through some pain, you see, I know hope will always come with each new day. I've already prayed. Stepped out to get the paper when I heard that awful sound. So I rushed down the street to try and lend a hand. And through the broken glass, the old man forced a smile. So I leaned in as he began to fade. Oh, but what he said, it just took my breath away. I've already prayed, I've been in touch. I know Jesus loves me, and I know how much. When times get tough, God's faith kicks in. Oh, and even though I'll struggle through some pain, I know hope will always come with each new day. I've already prayed. Hey, there's nothing like that feeling of knowing you've got those prayer deposits made, and when you know you got them, you don't have to worry, because whatever life springs on you, you'll be all right because you can pull from those deposits and get fixed up. Hey, that's what it's all about. Well, let me do this one right here. You know, a lot of people have told different people, I've heard the testimony many times, and they said, you know, I know that old boy's coming to church, but he won't last. He ain't got it, you know. He ain't gonna make it. He'll be out doing what he always did. And that's what this song's all about. It's kind of the devil saying he's taking it hard. The devil got real mad last Sunday when I told him I don't work for you no more. And for someone who's used to giving orders, it sure took him by surprise when I told him there's the door. I guess he's taking it hard, 'cause I'm taking it easy. I'm adjusting to my new life so well. Now getting home at 5 will take some getting used to, not to mention all the lies that I won't have to tell. Make it easy on yourself. I've done all the hard time I plan to do. Give up on me, 'cause devil, I've given up on you. Now he told me that we'd always be together, and if I ever left, he said I wouldn't last a week. Oh, but that's one thing that I just don't see happening from my new point of view. Up on Easy Street, I guess he's taking it hard, 'cause I'm taking it easy. I'm adjusting to my new life so well. Now getting home at 5 will take some getting used to, not to mention all those lies that I won't have to tell. Make it easy on yourself. I've done all the hard time I plan to do. Give up on me, 'cause devil, I've given up on you. Yeah, give up on me, 'cause I'm sure giving up on you. Well, we told the devil all about it right there, didn't we? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Hey, I want to go back, and I do this ever so often because I like to sing. Go back to the very first song that we ever released to radio. Now, you that know a little bit about our history, you know we used to have a family band, my brothers and I. We sang, traveled all over the country. And the very first single that we released to radio back then, when we were doing that all the time, was this next song. And I'm telling you right now, it's a song that, as far as I'm concerned, it's timeless. It still has a great message. And it's all about that living water. How can you go wrong with that? Here it is. It's called New Well. Standing with an empty bucket in her hand, shocked by the words of this new well man. You could only know who I really am. You change wells and never thirst again. You change wells and never thirst again. So tell me, which well are you drinking from? Do you have eternal life? Living water only comes from a heavenly supply. How long do you plan to drink from wells that are going dry? Change wells, get a new well tonight. Yeah. Now I've heard it told it takes one good well. Five lamps let her make something of yourself. You know it's true, far as I can tell. If you're on the right ladder and you got the right well, on the right ladder and you got the right well. Tell me, which well are you drinking from? Do you have eternal life? Living water only comes from a heavenly supply. How long do you plan to drink from wells that are going dry? Change wells, get a new well tonight. Tell me, how long do you plan to drink from wells that are going dry? Change wells, get a new well. Everybody needs a brand new well. Change wells, get a new well tonight. Oh yeah, I mean all the way back to 1991. I'm telling you right now, that is some stuff that is still going strong, still going strong. Hey, I forgot to mention Terry Linder. I miss your name, girl. Always glad to have Terry. Such a sweet person. And all right, now let's see about that CD we want to give away. Y'all about ready to see who's gonna win it? And we'll get this show wrapped up for another week. And man, I tell you right now, we're already on live stream number 758, simulcasting now to TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. And it's really special. So if you would help me congratulate this next lady, Betty Heck. Betty Heck is our winner tonight. Betty Heck. Betty, if you're on or if you're close by or somebody knows you, I hope they'll let you know. But you need to do the following. You need to private message us here at Facebook Messenger. That's on the Facebook. If you can, private message us on Facebook Messenger. And just give us your physical address along with your email address. That way we can put you in the system and we'll have you. You'll get our weekly, it comes out quite often, our email blast that goes out, talks about different things happening and some specials we run occasionally. Special news keeps you in the loop of what's going on. And if you're listening tonight and you do not, you haven't given us your email, then you might want to send it to us. If you haven't done that, anybody that would like to get on our list, it is info@mikemanuel.com. info@mikemanuel.com. Just send your email address. We'll put you in the system. You'll start hearing from us regularly, and we'll let you know what's going on. So, Betty Heck, congratulations to you. Don't forget, private messages here on Facebook Messenger with your email address and your address, and we will get that CD out to you because you won it tonight, and we want to make sure you get it. All right, so Well, it's amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved an old wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. I was blind, but now I see. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. It was grace that brought me safe this far. Will be grace that will lead me on. And it's amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved an old wretch like me. See, I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. Hey, we're glad that you were with us tonight. And we're about to cut out here, and we're going to see you next week. Don't forget, keep yourself, take care of yourself. We love you, and we'll see you